Gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see from last year when he had any things from him this year. And we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Chopped in front of home plate.
Times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Leading off the inning, Frank Fleming, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off. Fleming digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now batting, Seth Beer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first. Now in the box, Jesus Sanchez.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the run is in to score from third. And he's safe.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody.
Stepping into the box, Frank Fleming, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to... Leading off the inning, Frank Fleming, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So coming to the plate, Frank Fleming, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So striding forward now, Seth Beer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... Standing in, Frank Fleming, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Stepping up now, Seth Beer. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Hit high and deep to right center.
Come on, go hard.
Senzel backing up on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. We are under the bright. Coming to the plate now, Frank Fleming, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
Ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Number 44 is under it, and he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Fleming. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
2-2 the count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Now
standing in, Seth Beer.
Seth Beer.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Popped up. Van Meter waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13. Key Brian.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Fleming. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Frank Fleming. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that misses for ball one.
Get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball two. Hembry, a former Red Sox. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year. He's been
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding in once again, Frank Fleming. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Popped him up. Van Meter is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Cody Reed claims the win out of the pen, his first. MLB The Show. Striding into the box, Frank Fleming. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got it. Round it.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there.
Man, you smoked that.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Batting 4.
Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Swing and a miss on. Leading off the inning, Frank Fleming, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And it's 1-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that...
Now at the plate, Frank Fleming. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now the 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So he got him swinging. Jesus Sanchez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The changeup heading out towards shallow right. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now. Frank Fleming. He singled his last time up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
2-0.
No strike.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-1.
Nope.
That's inside. On it, kid.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the